Hello, it's Chertsey Lover. I've done something very bad today. Yeah, also day 28 Guildford, but I missed last night. I finished my shift yesterday. I just went straight to bed. I've slept over 12 hours, which hasn't happened in a long time. And yeah, just missed the video. I remember lying down. I packed up all my stuff. I put it in my bag and in the cupboard. And then I go, oh, I'm probably not even going to be able to sleep for like 5 minutes because normally I feel really tired at the end of work. And then I go and lie down, and then suddenly I'm not tired anymore and I have to get up. But that didn't happen today. I kept falling asleep, waking up, falling asleep, waking up. And then at some point I realized, yo, the video. But it was 1 a.m. already, so I was like, well, I've already missed it. Um, I'll just do it. I'll just do it in the morning because I'm sure I'll wake up early with all this sleep. And I think I actually could have gone back to sleep eventually, but I need to just do this because it's important. It's an important challenge. Day 28. I can't be doing this if I'm trying to make better videos next month when I'm doing my next 30 days. I cannot be doing this. I have to make sure like this is the one thing I do before I fall asleep. If I fall asleep and wake back up, I just have to remember. That's it. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with taking a nap, but I gotta remember I got stuff to do. So anyway, I did actually start writing a bit of my idea for the West Staines Massive versus Egham Defence League. I still don't know the direction I want it to go, but I wrote a little intro, which was about the borders, where my man Steve, he's not happy about the borders, and he has a presentation where he's invited a bunch of people to, and he's told them they're gonna get free pizza if they come. So he started just talking about the borders. He talks about the Egham and Staines newspaper. Apparently, it started off as the Egham News, then became the Egham and Staines newspaper, then became the Staines and Egham newspaper, and then just shut down. So you can just say that they took them over and shut them down. And then no one's really interested. One guy stays behind and says, "Hey, I don't know about all this, but something about you being passionate, and I'm sure we could find a way to negotiate between the councils." And then it kind of just ends with them saying, "Oh, they both smoke weed and they hang out." And I guess I can have a commentary on being stoners where they just say a bunch of dumb stuff and think they're geniuses and all of that. Or they go hang out with Darren, the other guy's friends. His name's Darren. Yeah, doesn't really matter what their names are because they'll change. But yeah, it was something. I guess I'll just keep writing random stuff and see where that goes. I wrote 2 whole pages on it on a A5 notepad. So it's like a whole page of A4. I mean, books are A5, so that's fine. I'm not going to go for a hardback big book. I don't like those books. I don't want to carry some massive, like, huge book around. I actually was going to take out a book from the library. I didn't because it was hardback and massive, and I just don't want that on me. Oh, but yeah. What else could I talk about? How long? I've been like 3 minutes, haven't I? Yeah, 3 minutes. What else have I said? Probably part of the reason I've been sleeping well is because I've gone from like being high on caffeine like 24/7 to having like 3 to 6 coffees a week. Well, I'm only having any caffeine at work, which is like the free coffee we get at work. Been having 1 or 2, and before I was having like I might have, I don't know, 3, 4, 5, like just loads. Now it seems like I'll have 1 or 2 and that's okay. And then off shift, like when I'm at home, when I'm working at home, I've just not been having any. So that's quite good. I hope I keep it up. I just really have to just like not spend money on it. And I mean I'm okay with that. I shouldn't do it. And clearly it's worked because I've slept better. Things feel a little bit weird. It might also be because I've not had weed in a few weeks, not drunk in almost 2 months now. So like, I don't know, I've had a bit of I guess you can call it HPPD, the hallucinogenic persisting disorder. I don't remember what it is. I get all these like visuals, like things seem a bit more intense when I'm more sober, I guess you could say. Um, and yeah, sometimes it'll be a bit overwhelming, but more in a distracting sense. Like I can't focus because everything seems like kind of close to me, or I feel really big, or everything feels really big. It could be the other way around as well. my thoughts might get a bit more intense. It's much more likely to happen outside than inside, but it does happen inside as well. But it's more just like okay, everything's a bit more intense. Well, I guess I have to go through this if I'm gonna get sober. So it is what it is. I'm sure it won't last forever, and if it does, it's not the end of the world. I know it won't last forever because this I've had like peaks with this stuff in the past. I guess I've not really been sober like this, but I doubt it's gonna be a forever thing. Yeah. Anything else? I don't know. Just gotta keep going. I don't really think I have any more ideas. I'm just general videos, or at least I haven't written them down. I could talk about bus routes as well, because I found some interesting bus routes into London where it probably costs between like tenner to 20 quid return ticket on trains. The trains just are never clear, they always change. Buses are the same, and for buses I realised I can get into London for like, I don't know, £5.50 and walk to Staines, take a bus to Kingston, get a bus or two to wherever you want. It caps at like £5.50 and cool, I can go anywhere I want. Just with the £5.50 bus, all the way through London and back. It will take like a very, very long time. But sometimes you gotta think about money first. This is a thing I've never been able to understand with people I'm around. Like, I'll tell them I don't have much better to do with my time. Sometimes it's just better to not be at home because I'll just waste time doing dumb stuff. So I'm like, okay, I'm saving money. I'm using up time that could be used negatively elsewhere. I think this is a benefit. And they're like, no. They won't have it. And I'm the stupid one because I don't think the same way as them, so I must be unintelligent. Oh, you've got me there. Anyway, let's not be negative. I don't know. Oh, I did write a whole plan for the story as well. Which is kind of, I doubt it will take this direction, but I was like, the local news Surrey Live is going to attack the Egham Defence League, because obviously that sounds like the EDL. They change the name to Egham DL. It still doesn't work. People still call them racist. There's a point where this goes online and Steve becomes a lolcow, but like not one of the really stupid ones. Like, I don't know, I was thinking of a direction where Steve is maybe actually smart but just treated like an idiot because they make stupid decisions, and then think that justifying it will work, but justifying it does not work. Then there could be a fake West Staines Massive, where it's just like trolls, and then eventually it's a point where Steve just cuts all of this out, deletes the channel, stops talking to the people involved, and just tries to get his life together. Because, I'd like a happy ending. I don't want this ending where we go, oh, this guy's a loser, his life sucks, and there's no hope. If you're like him, just give up, just end it. So, we got a bit of a happy ending as well. I don't think I've got much to say today. So yeah, goodbye, have a great rest of your day, and I'll be making another one later.